What's going on, guys? I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty lately, and every time I was trying to clip or make a video, I noticed it was coming out really blurry and grainy, as you'll see on the right side. So I tweaked some settings inside of OBS, which you'll see on the left side is coming out a lot more clear. I'm going to share these settings with you so that you can improve the quality of your clips and gameplay inside of Call of Duty. So first thing I want to start off with, you just want to make sure some of the settings are correct inside of your actual graphics card. So I have a 1660 Super. So I just opened up the NVIDIA control panel. It's going to bring up this menu here. I go to adjust color settings. Make sure you have the right monitor. If you're running two, you're going to have two displays. So I'm looking at the one that I mostly play on. By default, it'll be here. So use other applications, control color settings. I like to use NVIDIA settings, and then you can adjust these up or down based on your brightness. Now, you don't want it to be too bright or not bright enough. 50% is good. And then just really leaving these where they're at. Just play with them, see where you're visually okay with. You're going to leave gamma alone, and then these I just totally left alone. The big thing here was the brightness. That's going to give you the best quality as you go through. And then once you've done that, you also want to open up your display settings. And then in here, you're going to see scale and layout. Always leave this at 100%. If this is not 100%, that could be causing you some issues. And then just make sure your display resolution is also set at recommended. Now the next thing you want to do is go ahead and open up OBS, and we're going to go into the settings. You're really going to leave general alone. I just put the dark theme. All of this is default. I'm doing stream, so you can really leave that where it's at. But if you hit output, make sure you go over to recording. You want your output mode to be on advanced. And then right here in recording format, this is the big one. You want that to be MP4. Mine's going to show grayed out on all this because I'm currently recording. And encoder, if you have your graphics card at the 264, leave it there. And then with your rescale output, I have it unchecked just at 1080. A big thing here is going to be your rate control. You want this to be the CQP. The CQ level at about 20. Leave your keyframe interval at 0. Your presets, it's either going to be at quality. I just set mine to max quality, but my computer can handle this. Going somewhere like max performance or performance, it might have a little more of a toll on your actual desktop. And then in profile, just leave that on main. And then look ahead, not checked, while the visual tuning is checked. You're going to leave your GPU at 0, and then your max keyframes at 2. And then you'll always hit apply there. And then here in video, make sure that your resolution is set at 1080. Another important piece is your downscale filter. You want this to be on the highest amount of samples, which is 36 for me. If you are experiencing still a little bit of issues, 16 may also be a good option for you. But this is really just the minor settings that I changed. I left all of this alone. You want to make sure your render is on the direct 3D11, color format NV12, and color space default at 709. Left all of this default, and that dramatically changed the way that I was able to play and record. If you're also going to be streaming, you'll want to do the streaming settings the same. So if you do your rate control, still do the CQP. The level, you'll want to match it and just do 20. And then everything else is going to be the same. Performance, I go for, again, quality or max quality. For streaming, maybe a good idea to do quality, just because if your internet's not the best, max quality may be a little rough on your internet speeds. But if you have great internet, go ahead and do max quality. And then always make sure you hit apply, obviously, so things change. But that'll be the same thing for streaming. Again, I don't stream it very often, but still the same settings. Set them up there, and that'll give you the best look while you're streaming. Here's a clip of those new settings just to see how it looks on an actual recording. Thank you for watching, and if there's anything that I can help with, please leave us a comment below, or join our Discord and put your questions in there, and we can definitely help you get everything situated.